But I don't even know anymore at this point. What is my name on YouTube? Oh, SFG Deku. Oh, I broadcasted a week ago and I got 7 views. And before that I broadcasted a week ago and got 1 view. Bro, I don't even want people to watch my Madden videos until I get good. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, like I was good in some Maddens. Like I made the playoffs 1 year. Wait, I saw that game I lost when I got the interception and the quarterback tackled me at the 1. Y'all saw that? Keith, you ever saw that? When I got the interception and I got tackled at the 1 by Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Like I scored, got a 2-point conversion, I got an interception, got to the like it was supposed to be a pick 6 and the quarterback tackled me. And the dude didn't even join yet. Where you at, Rocket? Come join so I can lose and get my XP. Dang, I should really say 68 overall. Nah, you remember back then we used to broadcast and we used to post the we used to play the Barbie Girl song. I remember I played that during fucking dang, what's that shit called? Oh, Bottom Boy? That's what we call him. Yeah, he pussy. He pussy. I don't respect that. Bro, what happened to my fucking group chat? This dude still ain't joined yet. I'm trying to play. So I can get on something else.
Check the wrist, man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause I like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Ay,
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. A man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
He's that insecure about himself. That's crazy. Hey, he pussy, because he's scared I could beat him up. Yo, Keith. The they get mad at my post because I said if your man can't beat me, you single. That's what he mad about. Ah, he pussy. He mad he can't beat me? That's what it is? Oh man, that's funny. I'm mad he take my Facebook post serious. Like, I openly talk about cheating on Facebook all day. I would not take anything I say serious. Nobody cheats that much. Oh, play that. See, you can't do that and not play the song. See, you gotta play the song. There we go. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Nothing to say, to be honest. Niggas like that is weak and very insecure.
Trying to be crazy. Can't you see what you're doing to me? She let go. She killed me when she said it was over.
That's my song.
I know you moved on. I heard you doing better without me. This girl's trying to be crazy. Can't you see what you're doing to me? She let go. She killed me when she said it was over. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere and I got no space to breathe. I'm missing you, baby. Up all night going crazy. Now my angel can't save me. Oh no, I'm missing you, baby. Up all night going crazy. Drink my pain away. Girl, not with you. You're not with me. And oh my God, the way it is still. And still no need justice. And still need no justice. Girl, not with you. You're not with me. And oh my God, the way it is still. And still need no justice. And still no need justice. I can't take the pain. I can't take the hurt. I wish I could turn everything. Turn back in time to say I love you. I do anything to make it work. Oh. Because even through the times they try to hate on us, the only thing that mattered to me was our love. Never I'll stop, and I'll never give up. I'm missing you, baby. Up all night going crazy. And my angel can't save me. Oh no. I'm missing you, baby. Up all night going crazy. Girl.
What you blocking me for? Keith, it was funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's not fair.
Not with you, you're not with me. You don't like the way how this feels. That's no be better.
Oh man, I needed that. This dude still ain't joined. No. Oh man, that made me laugh. Nigga said, that's the only gusto. That's the only gusto. Wait, what? You sound hurt. Oh man, that made me laugh. My son killed that song though. chill. I'm a Catholic. Turn that off. Oh man, that was funny. Oh man, nah, my son really, he clutch for that. I'm about to play that song every day. Esta no me gusta. That's a fact. I really listen to the actual song. Oh man. Wait, hold on. What's wrong with my music library? So read it all out. I like how people said midnight and it's 12:16. Oh, that's my song. Oh man. Turn that up. Humans are very weird people. You never know what we want. So I see where he's coming from. You gotta stop being so damn scary. Man, Nacho, you're doing okay. He's scary.
Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when attack like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a piece, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years blessed, wet tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can call for the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. In the name, I put on the jets. The coach regretting and letting them stay in the game. See my route to the tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all proof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic.
Yo, play some Nicky Jam.
Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Demarius Randall. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And here come the Bills. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Yeah, play that Nicky Jam, bro.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Everybody in them corny-ass blitzes.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Jackson now.
Oh, another blitz.
Go down again. Joe Schobert. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Eli Harrell gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Yay.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Johnson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. 16 yards, a first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Mayfield to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check.
They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Jackson on first down. And the grab by Croft. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here
You playing
is
the
the modern
tunes.
version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So they're backed up at the 3-yard line, second and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now third and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here.
Parker's got it for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Parker with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go.
What playlist you listening to?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
You had me in the first song.
We take a look ahead at what's to come later tonight. Sunday Night Football, it'll be the Vikings and the Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And then tomorrow night, we've got the Seahawks and the Niners from Levi's Stadium. And we were in the Bay Area for the Raiders on Thursday night. Now right back out to watch the Niners on Monday night. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mayfield to throw it this time. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
Now I know for a fact he's about to send a blitz at me because he called the timeout.
What'll be an important 3rd down.
I'm expecting it.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a double coverage.
Nigga really be sending everybody at me.
Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He's had his interception.
But the way they get in there is crazy, Keith.
Sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so
Like, these
correct.
fucking blitzes are ridiculous this year. They're fucking AIDS.
But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech,
Like, you don't make no plays on me if you're not blitzing me.
things began.
To throw, Mayfield. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15
That's all
yards.
these niggas do is blitz and throw
Right
short
after the turnover,
passes.
they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
Everybody just here is
Sudden change,
corny.
Get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off
Yo, how did I know he was blitzing me?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
This throw caught at about the 5. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Seibert's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Regular. Point it right.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, boy.
Left side, it's Beckham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Good work out to the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
The 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And it's going to be caught for the Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Alright, let me just start throwing screens because he's gonna blitz me anyway.
I don't know why he thought that shot was whatever.
Come on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh my
and throw
God.
right side complete to Parker.
Doesn't it really blitzes every play?
We've got a bill shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
Oh my God.
He lost the football, and I think the Browns got it. They did. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a
wonder
matter
what blitz he used
of what
just
the
now.
offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball,
They
didn't
really
cover
sent
up. In this
everybody
case,
on my
just
weak
give
ass
credit to
team,
where
bro.
it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Set. 180.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Run.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
I can't wait to fix that
We'll check on
O-line
his
piece.
status when we get back.
Nobody gonna beat me then. Them cheesy ass blitzers.
They come out here in the eye.
Regular.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Take 4.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. He has been interception-prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with them this?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 17 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. On second down, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Forced out. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Mayfield on first down. Touchdown. Beckham. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Browns are pouring it
should have said a last interception. Like my receiver quoted and the cornerback just snatched it. That was him.
Extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
This
away.
game different.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jannard Avery able to record his 5th sack of the season. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It got his man complete. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 88 yards. And the Bills are able to make things a bit more respectable. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I'm guessing you're losing 45.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
A 6-8 overall team against 82. You know what happens when a good team blitz a bad O-line?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy
and
of the 30.
And his quarterback game, that's not one pass.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
There was a 73. You know the worst team was the Dolphins. They was a 69.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield off the play fake.
I don't know.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Chubb. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when
we don't stop the run, we don't stop the pass.
And all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This is Johnson. He's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the gun, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. A give. This is Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Yeldon. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A first down carry now for Yeldon. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Scrimmage and driven backwards. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And my goodness, another interception. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. He was looking for Parker that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play fake. Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Caught right side, Tate.